Hey, this is Gerald, and this is Master Your Morning Mindset. And today I want to talk about 3 reasons why you should start your morning routine with exercise today. So, 3 reasons why you should start your morning routine with exercise today. Now, I've been doing my morning routine for a couple of years now, and the way that I do my morning routine is I wake up and I meditate first thing in the morning, and then I do a bike ride for about 6 miles, and then I make some fresh pressed coffee, and then I write. So that's my morning routine right now. My morning practice is that I wake up and meditate, I exercise, I ride my bike, and make some coffee, and I write. So I use those 3 keystone habits with my morning routine. And I think that everybody should use a morning exercise ritual for their morning routine as well too. And I'm going to give you 3 different reasons why I think that everyone should use exercise as part of their morning routine. So number 1, it literally wakes you up. Now, I know there's that initial phase of, literally just getting out of bed and trying to resist that temptation to hit the snooze button. But once you're up and out of bed, once you're engaging in that exercise, it really, literally wakes you up. And it doesn't matter whether or not you choose to do running, or you choose to do yoga, or maybe a high intensity video that you do inside your living room, inside your home, or if you choose to go outside and do what I do. I love to go outside and I love to ride my bike. No matter what you choose to do, having that exercise during the day literally wakes you up, and it gets you out of bed. So that's reason number 1. Morning exercise wakes you up. The second thing that is so critical about morning exercise is you get to have that time, that 20 minutes a day where you are exercising, where you are moving your body. Now look, I know that everybody says that you need about 20 minutes of exercise 3 times a week in order to have a healthy body, in order to have a healthy heart, but really exercising every day, starting with maybe just 5 minutes a day. Maybe you're just starting with something like 5 minutes a day, but exercising each and every day is one of the things that's going to help you be able to move towards any goal that you have. Any goal that you have. So that 20 minutes of exercise, it builds upon each other. So that the more and more that you do, and the longer and longer that you do it, the more and more it becomes a habit. So instead of like that stopping and starting, doing it one day, not doing it another day, skipping it for 2 days, doing it one day, and then starting some sort of cycle all over again, if you just do it every day, you are getting in that 20 minutes of exercise that your body needs, that your body requires. And I know that especially in today's society, where so many of us are either on our phones or on our computers or are hunched over our desks, we're just not used to moving our bodies. And I think it's so important for all of us to be able to get up and move each and every day. And exercising first thing in the morning, you can be sure that nothing else is going to interrupt your day. And in other videos, I talk more about how to stop some of those interruptions from getting to you during your exercise, or prohibiting you from doing your exercise first thing in the morning. But if you do it first thing when you wake up, you're going to have that 20 minutes every day, and it's going to combat things like heart disease. It's going to combat things like cancer. It's going to combat things like diabetes. These sorts of sedentary chronic illnesses that plague us today, and they're mostly due to inactivity. So being able to do something each and every day for yourself, for your body, to keep yourself moving, I think is so important for everyone. Now, the third thing that is really important about having an exercise program being a part of your morning routine, having exercise being a keystone habit of your morning routine, is that these habits compound. So Darren Hardy, he is a great public speaker. He is a great motivator. He also is the editor and owner of Success Magazine. And in his book, The Compound Effect, one of the biggest things that he says is that these habits compound. So meaning that if you're exercising every day, that's going to affect all the other choices that you're going to make throughout the day. So that starting with one habit, it's going to affect the rest of the habits that you have during the day. So let me give you for example. So maybe you get up and you do yoga and you do stretching in the morning. That's a great way to start your day, to get some movement, to get some strength, some flexibility in your body. Now, once you're doing that every day, you're going to begin to make different choices about, maybe taking the stairs or maybe parking further away so that you have a further distance to walk because you want to get in more steps, you want to get in more exercise that day. Or maybe it affects what you eat that day. So maybe instead of choosing to have that cookie, maybe you choose to have, kale chips instead. So no, they are not the same things, but it starts to get your mind thinking about what other choices can I make to support that habit of doing yoga each and every morning. These habits compound. And I know you know that the opposite is true. I mean, how easy is it to sit on the couch, watch the game, have a beer or two, some chips, some junk food, maybe, order in some pizza. Not that these things are necessarily bad or wrong, and I'm not trying to suggest that, but sitting in front of the TV and watching the game, it promotes those habits. In the same way that getting up and exercising in the morning is going to promote a whole different set of habits for yourself. So it's all about the choices that you make, and the choices that you make, the habits that you create first thing in the morning, the way that you start your day makes such a difference in the way that you will live the rest of your life. So 3 habits that we're talking about, 3 reasons why we're exercising every morning. Number 1, it literally wakes you up. It gets you out of bed. It gets you going. The second thing that exercise does as a keystone habit, as part of your morning routine, is that it gets your body moving. Your body needs exercise each and every day. Our bodies are meant to move. So exercising first thing in the morning is one of the best things that you can do for your body. And number 3, the third reason why you want to make exercise a keystone habit of your morning practice is that it's going to help you make better decisions. It's going to help you develop better habits that support that exercise and to support all that hard work that you're doing each and every morning. I hope that you found this video valuable. I hope that you found something in here that really spoke to you, that maybe turned a light or flipped a switch for you and made a difference for you. You can create your own morning routine as well. Please let me know what you think in the comments below. How do you start your morning each and every day? Just tell me that. How do you begin your morning? Or if you already have a morning routine, what is part of your morning routine today? And what would you like to add to it in the future? Let me know in the comments below. Again, I hope that this video was really helpful to you. And if you would like to learn more about how I help people create morning routines, go ahead and take a look at my website, geraldrhodes.com, and you can find some more tips on how you can make exercise a part of your morning routine. Thanks a lot, and I can't wait to hear about how you create your morning practice.